Cut out the jibber jabber. Don't be babbling like a fool. Say what you got to say. That's all. Then shut your dang pie hole.
All right, everyone. It's Friday. It's 0:30. Welcome back to the Prepared Mind channel. And I hope you are prepared. Boy, I think the whole world needs to be prepared. I don't think we've said that enough, have we? But it's true. It is true. And the threats continue. The threats of violence from the left. They're unending. They never stop. And I don't think they ever will. Even Elizabeth Warren. Well, I think she was talking to Joy Reid on MSNBC. You know, that nice bald lady that is a racist? Yeah. Wow. Anyways, Senator, former Democrat, presidential candidate Elizabeth Lying Huntis Warren said, with respect to the CEO who was murdered, she said, you can only push people so far. Basically, kind of giving people the line. Well, if you get pushed too far, you can just reach out and start murdering people. Is that what she was implying? Because it sure sounded like it to the rest of the planet. Oh, I mean, there's about a dozen people watching. She said it to the planet, only a dozen people were watching. You know, the Cartoon Network, the Food Network, the Hallmark Channel, every channel on television, satellite, whatever is getting a turn, kicking the butt of CNN and MSNBC. Anyways, yeah, you can only push people so far. Now we know that, but coupling that statement with murdering a CEO that you don't like, that's a good idea. Now, coffee's good. When I hear things like that, I wonder, okay, how's it going to be taken? Well, I know the next thing I'm going to tell you about happened before Elizabeth Warren, but she may not have known it. She may still not know because, she's Elizabeth Warren. She doesn't know a lot of things. In any event, in Florida, there's a Luigi's sister, apparently. Actually, it's not his sister. It's just some lady was denied a health care claim and decided that she was going to try and murder the CEO of Blue Shield Blue Cross. She made the threats. She got kind of serious. I don't know. But that's just the type of thing you would expect from these Democrats. They are monkey see, monkey do. They don't really think for themselves. They take their marching orders. Marching orders. There's not a lot of thinking there. But they are certainly willing to act, are they not? So, yeah. So, you don't like someone because they denied you, you feel cheated, things didn't go your way, you're just now allowed to kill people. That seems to be the message that we're getting from the left. Is you better watch out, you better look out, you better not cry. What the heck is this? You better not pout, I'm telling you why. They're coming for us, folks. Okay, what the hell that thing is. All right. That is the left wing. Now, the source of that, what is the source of all of this craziness? I really do believe that it's part and parcel of the perspective comes from the indoctrination through the education system and propaganda through the television. And it creates these left-wingers that are just, they don't have a lot of intellectual capacity to, and I'm not saying they're all retarded. I'm just saying they can't resist the indoctrination. They can't resist the propaganda, the peer pressure, the intellectual, I guess, discernment They just don't seem to have it. The same way I couldn't be a doctor because I don't have the temperament to be a doctor. So, in any event, I think you take this indoctrination propaganda cocktail of hatred, take that, and you combine it with the damaging effects of the Jim Jones juice. I think that is coming out more and more as being a major contributor to the mental perspective that's been assumed by the left. I really do think that that's causing a lot of brain damage, and it's actually causing people that have taken that crap to become more violent. The evidence, I think, is everywhere. There's also the case, the understanding on the left that these people really are in a mentally unhealthy place. Not just the trannies and not just the homosexuals, but all of these positions and thoughts. It's okay to do. God, I mean, where do you start with the left? Abortions. This desire to help their children express themselves through self-mutilation. It's there's a sickness, and I don't understand it because I don't have it. But I guess I can look at the symptoms and the behavior. Start taking a wild guess. Good golly. I think it's that bad, folks. I think they're going to get a lot worse. I think these people really have the acuity of zombies. But let's just keep our eyes open and keep watching. There's just some bad news on the horizon. It is Christmas time. Trump has won the election. There's a lot of good things happening out there. I don't want to be all negative, doom and gloom. But every time you do something right, they want to punch back at us. Every time Trump does something right, every time one of his appointees does something right, every time, we or something good happens or a court case, they become more and more frustrated and more prone to violence. So I want to put that out there as a warning to observe these people from a safe distance. Trust me, I do it on a daily basis. I listen, watch, observe to see how people react. And I'm continuing to see danger. So please, please, please be very careful. Now, tonight is Friday. Today's Friday. Is it Friday? Yeah, it's past midnight Friday. It's going to be a long, long, long day for me. Boy, I just tell you, expect some surprises, some big surprises. I know the media is not covering it at all, but firing more weapons at a sovereign nation that has nuclear missiles is not a good idea, but it's being encouraged. I don't like the idea of what could happen with this, folks, and these drones, whatever the heck they are, and the call for a mass casualty event preparation by the Biden administration and his FEMA crew, who apparently are better at taking people's property, real and personal, than they are at doing anything else. Chance favors the prepared mind, folks. We've got to be ready for everything. Got to be ready for everything. I'll see you at Friday Free for All.